Today's coverage brought to you by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Welcome to Treasure Island, a masterful blend of challenge and playability. Always need to keep on the lookout for secret paths and twisted turns throughout the course. You never know, maybe even some hidden treasure. This is unlike anything we've seen, Frank, in all our travels around the world. I'm Rich Lerner, and my partner for EA Sports is Frank Nobilo. Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. Frank, Jordan Spieth winning the Masters at 21 puts him in some elite company, in the company with Tiger Woods.
Well, he tied Tiger Woods' scoring record for 72 holes there, which was quite amazing. But I guess we should have seen this coming last year. Remember, he went in the final round of 2014 with a chance to win, only to finish tied for second. But to take it up a notch, tie a record that we thought was going to last for, well, certainly for many a year to come, was quite amazing.
And the tee shot ends up in the bunker.
Second shot.
In the thick stuff.
Thick, it's brutal out there.
And from the fairway for his second shot here. All right, Frank, second shot.
Yeah, it looks like a good lie. Just take maybe half a club more than the distance allows. Still got to check the wind. Don't have to fly the ball all the way to the flag from here.
Right in the heart of the fairway, green light special. These winds have held up all day long, definitely playing a part in the shot making we're seeing out there today. Ball sitting down here in the rough, he's digging in. Sit down, get down.
Oh, this is gone.
Just averted danger right there, so close.
Why does he have all the luck?
NASA, we have a splashdown. Still going, and going the wrong way. This is the 5th shot after that previous one went into the drink.
Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
So, Frank, he'll take a drop here.
Yeah, he'll take his medicine, take his penalty shot. The hole's not over yet.
Long putt here. This will require a good touch. That's a poor putt to start.
Wicked, to say the least.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Not the best start, 2 over par. Not going so well for him. He has this for bogey. Just a shade over par, +1. Getting set now over the putt. Drops it, and he's at even par. Time to regroup. That's a double bogey. Frank, here at the par 3 second, a player has to be really careful because you could take one across the bow.
And you've got to hit it with a cannon down here, long par 3. You get close to that green, see the water on the right there, plus the waterfall. Our little commentary box up there, hopefully doesn't get ransacked during the course of play. Green well protected, as you'd expect, by 2 bunkers. You never know what you find in these bunkers.
You and I have been positioned in some really nice spots in our commentary boxes through the years. Pebble Beach, along the cliffs of the Pacific Ocean, the old course at St. Andrews. This might be the most unusual spot, a treehouse.
It is, especially when we go to walk across that bridge.
Frank, we've all been there. You hit one in the water, you're down. How do you regroup?
You've got to start from scratch again. Everybody's going to hit bad shots. That's just the nature of the game. But compounding mistakes, that's the problem that you want to avoid.
Now on to his 3rd shot after the last one went into the water. Well, you could hear it right off the center of the club face. This has a chance to be close. That will be a great look at birdie. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Not quite what he wanted. Tee shot is in the bunker. Frank, they threw him a life vest. He's back on dry land.
And I hope this time he swings, he doesn't have the water wings on.
Has to regroup, playing his 5th shot after hitting it in the water.
Yeah, it's not all lost. Once again, check the yardage, check the wind, start again.
Frank, sadly, I've been there too often. In the water, you get down on yourself. What's the right way to approach this mentally?
Well, you've almost got to take a step backwards, Rich. This can add up so quickly. So give yourself a little pat on the back, say it's fine. I mean, you're human. You're allowed to hit bad shots. But the big thing now is to avoid 2 in a row.
Number 7, and nothing lucky about this one, Frank, after hitting it in the water.
Really starting to get away from the player right now, and this is, you can just see, starting to implode.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Well, that is a phenomenal roll, Frank.
From downtown.
This is a birdie putt for Fowler. Shouldn't be a problem here. So, with that, 3 over par now for the round. So a tester from 4 feet. +1 in the early going. Well, Frank, on this hole, the play obviously is to the left, but not too far left.
Too far left, and you find the water. You'll find a water grave down there, but you're right. Skinny fairway down that left side. This old Captain Hook does bend to the right. And good tee shot. You just might be able to reach this par 5 in 2.
Funny that a hole called Captain Hook would bend to the right. Frank, not overly long, but still a pretty good spot and in the fairway.
Yeah, that's in that 280 mark. Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy. Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Not an especially great round heading to the finishing stretch here, Frank.
Well, that's sometimes where you do have a cursory look at the scorecard, Rich. If there's a couple of par 5s ahead, knuckle down. Really got to play the easier holes well, especially in these conditions.
Into the thick stuff, that's a difficult lie. Frank, anything you do differently from the rough in terms of your swing? You hinge the club a little bit more quickly?
No, normally put the ball just a little bit further back in your stance because you want the club to be going down. Down, it's got to go down through the grass, through the ball.
blend into the thicker stuff.
Let's see if he can bludgeon this one out.
Okay, the second shot now at this par 5. Second from an excellent lie. Good lie in the fairway. A good chance to make something happen here. Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. And setting up here in the rough. Good scoring opportunity. Third shot here at the par 5.
Good recovery shot. Couldn't make the green, but at least he's back in play.
Played the smart shot right there. So, third shot now for Rory McIlroy. Well, Frank, you hate to miss the green on a par 5 with your third shot.
Well, they say par 5s are the easiest holes to birdie, but the hardest holes to make 4. Making a 6, though, That certainly sets yourself backwards, so tough up and down.
Not enough on that one.
Yeah, it just seemed to baby it.
Well, not quite enough on that one, Frank.
Yeah, coming out of the rough, not surprising, considerably short.
In the thick stuff.
Thick, it's brutal out there. Remember, out of the rough. Expect the ball to jump forward a little bit. Oh, that's off the beaten track. You've got 5 minutes to find it.
Needs a GPS to find this one.
Yeah, see that thing down there in waving, the flag? This is nowhere near that.
Might need some wings just to clear this hazard.
That water is looking rather intimidating.
That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Coming out of the rough and right up next to the hole. 105 yards. Not looking good, Frank.
No, I think it's wet.
Unfortunately, that ball is wet. This is the 6th shot after that previous shot went into the water. Frank, this is one you don't practice, but sometimes you have to do it. Time for the drop.
Yeah, it should be the easiest shot in golf. You've just paid for it.
Shot now from the rough. Frank, what's he facing?
Well, the lie first and foremost. If it's sitting down, then obviously you're not going to get a very good contact. Nothing wrong with coming up a little bit short of the green. Problem is turning one mistake into another.
Well, Frank, that one needs to sit down.
Yeah, I heard a caddy once say, like, get up, get down, get up, get up, down. And the players look at him like, well, make up your mind because that one's gone.
Either misjudged the win or simply just pulled the wrong club, Frank.
Going to take some skill now. Listen, Muttonhead. Lay off the button, okay? Lay off the button. That little green thing down there, that's where you're meant to be going, okay?
You never pulled the wrong club in your entire career.
No, my caddy did.
Settles in over the putt. Spieth has this for par. This would give him a bogey. At +2 already. That hole disastrous. He'll have to battle back. Solid effort and reasonable result to stay at 1 over par. Well, here at the fourth, the tee shot, Frank, requires a player to be extremely accurate. I mean, they do not give you a wide space to land that golf ball.
Plus, that fairway is anything other than straight. It's more serpent-like. So you've got to know exactly how far you hit your drive at it so you can decide which part of that fairway to land it on. Wonderful backdrop in the distance, though. There's Devil's Cauldron, the volcano in the distance.
That is some sight. Well, now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. With that ball sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours. Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Frank, this one's headed way right.
And rough trees, all sorts of problems on that right side.
And it looks like it's in the rough there, Frank.
It might not be as bad as it looks.
With that ball nestled down just a bit in that heavy rough. Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Hold on, you gotta take into consideration a little uphill. You're in the rough. That one's good, that one.
Did you not see my shot?
Frank did the prudent thing there, didn't he?
Yeah, in the end, really, you could have turned that into a disaster instead. Actually, a good chance, really, to perhaps get away with par.
This requires a lot of speed through the ball.
You can make it against Ford. Get the fuck out of here. Holy fuck. Oh.
Well, from in trouble, Rich, at least he's back in play.
On the fairway from the rough. Steeply up the hill here. This is going to play very long.
Oh, no way. Oh, I should have went higher. What the fuck?
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
More than that.
How about that shot right there from that lie in the rough to knock it that close? That's good. So young and so accomplished already. Jordan Spieth, ready with his approach.
Not first square. That doesn't work.
It is a windy day out here, Frank. My hat just blew off. This is going to affect the player's shots, that's for sure. It's in the hole. Just a sensational shot right there.
Wow. Boy, play is like, wow. Microphone, what a lucky kid. Bro, freaking no fat out here. Oh! My God.
And getting ready for the putt. Routine stuff for Rory, that's a par. Spieth over a par putt. That's a par. Stays at +2. Just a couple of feet. Nothing wrong with that par putt. Frank, this is quite a hole, isn't it?
It's certainly not a hole to lose your head on. It's short par 4, dogleg slightly to the right.
Frank, it is starting to warm up. We're getting toward the tail end of the round.
You're feeling the heat, aren't you?
I'm feeling it.
You know where the heat's coming from?
Where?
See that big thing up there?
Can't miss it.
It's not a mountain. It's a...
Volcano.
You know what comes out of a volcano?
Heat.
Lava. It's not good.
It's nasty. That appeared to be a good strike right there, Frank.
No, good. It's just towering. Look at that, hanging in the sky. Oh, nice little bounce forward. Should be close to 300, 290.
Lucky ass nigga.
That's an absolute beauty.
Holy shit.
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. Not quite what he was hoping for. The tee shot in the bunker. Jordan Spieth ready for his second shot.
Oh my God, look at that. Yeah, bad. Holy fuck. You running. All you gotta do is fucking get it in the little 3 sinkholes, nigga. Good.
Oh, it looked like he caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well, I don't know what he caught, but this is way too much.
Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I think so.
Digs in, ready for the bunker shot.
Yeah, second shot here. Just try and aim a little bit behind that ball, an inch or two.
Damn it.
Not enough on that one.
Yeah, it just seemed a baby.
90 yards. Frank, just a beautiful day out there today, but there are some challenges.
Yeah, those tricky winds up there, you've really got to focus on exactly how strong it is and what direction, because it's very easy to make the mistake of hitting the wrong club out here. If you make a mistake with the wrong club choice, even a good swing is not going to get rewarded.
Frank, he has to be scratching his head as he reaches for a sand wedge or a gap wedge for his next shot.
Well, you know the FedEx Cup, Rich. I mean, you meant to get there by 10:30 tonight. That thing's still going.
Well, what are you doing? Aim more to the right, don't aim straight.
Oh my God.
Well, he'd like to have that one back in the bunker.
Still a chance to get it up and down.
And setting up here in the rough. You know how to play this shot, Frank, right? You keep your chin up, you look down your nose at the ball, you have to pick it cleanly, and keep your head still.
Or yeah, let it run. Oh. Lucky ass bitch.
Oh, I should have put it in, motherfucker. Yeah.
Some smack though.
Not too much and not too little. Perfectly played into the center of the cup. This one just requires a little bit of focus. So with a make, moves to even par. Sitting right now at 2 over par for the round. Wow, what a birdie. Just a tap in to finish the hole. Did the job right there. Frank, I just love the features of Treasure Island. Most golf courses, you're hitting around trees and bunkers, but here you have that sort of strange formation right in the middle.
Yeah, it's like a big needle-nosed rock there, but the view that you get on the tee because of the severe elevation makes this hole that much shorter. And the goal, needless to say, keep it left to that. And, well, that second shot should be rather welcoming.
Carry it back. I thought the wind was going to carry it back. Oh my God.
Rich, do you think we should tell him this fairway out there?
Yeah, I thought it was
He's
going
been
to
in
carry
the rough
back.
all day long.
It's pushing this way. Yeah, but I overshot the one.
I tell you, there's long and long, and that, with a little bit of breeze behind, it's long.
He rode the wind there to payday. He's going to have a good look coming up.
Oh, nigga. They ain't taking notes, so you guys gotta hit the fucking water, you know?
You're uphill, right? Uphill?
Going down there.
Okay, you're up top.
here because you guys ain't fucking looking. You guys are already on something. First one to fucking hit water, nigga. I'm the one to hit water. How you fucking play that shit? What a lucky
I have to worry about saying stupid things at the Chi-Town. Hell yeah.
God damn.
Hit the tree, bitch. Hit the tree, bitch. Hit the tree, bitch. No, I'm staying in.
No fairway here. This one in that rough. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
The water shot right here.
Wait. Too long.
Oh no, look out, Frank. I think he flushed that one.
Oh, this is going, gone.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now we'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Well, Frank, that one needs to sit down.
Yeah, I heard a caddy once say, like, get up, get down, get up, get up, and down. And the players look at him like, well, make up your mind, because that one's gone.
Look at that fish.
Has 80 yards left.
A la verga. Oh my God. Not bad, okay.
The trees. They're both trees.
That looked like a miss hit, Frank.
The line was okay. It's a little surprising. Maybe wrong club.
You pose at +9? What is Ricky?
I fucked up.
Playing.
I fucked up on the. What was that, +8?
You're a +9. No matter what the fuck he's at.
Here's to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. That was a solid strike and a good result. He'll need to be strong with this.
Oh, that's me.
You're gonna be next time.
Fucking right in it, dude.
What's that FIFA?
In the greenside bunker here, Frank. Nice to go to the beach, but not too often, we hope.
All right.
Birdie. Pajarito.
All right, so greenside bunker. What's he looking to do with this shot, Frank?
Bunker again?
Well, really, you have to look at the amount of green you got to play with. You don't have to try and fly the ball right by the flag. Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to run like a putt, you never know. It might just go in.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Still even par for the day. Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Go for my favorite. Blind ass. More right, more right. I know.
I bottled
Tester from 4 feet.
That's what happened.
You gotta do a perfect shot. That's just in the water.
That's a solid par putt. Over the putt, this is Jordan Spieth.
Man, just hit it straightforward. Get mine too while you're at it.
One over for the day.
Do mine for me. Like right there.
Been a rocky round. Here's the second par 5 on the front 9. It's the 7th. Frank, what's the strategy here? What a hole.
I think when you stand on this tee, you really have to accept the fact that it's going to take you 3 shots to get here, no matter how good you are. Not really worth the go, because you'd have to hit some sort of monumental second shot that got up very, very quickly. And chances are you won't get a flat lie on this fairway. It is anything other than straight and anything other than level. Common thread here, rough, rough, rough.
Fairway again.
Whoa, no!
Not on the fairway here. This could be a tough shot coming up next.
He's got to go, that's all.
That ball nestled down just a bit in that heavy rough.
Oh my God! All right, this nigga's ain't taking notes, all right?
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time.
Oh, that's fine.
Lucky ass.
Frank, you play the game at the highest level. You know it doesn't always go your way. So what kind of advice do you give the player who's on a rough go?
I used to have a little notepad that I remember, and on it was stop, take a deep breath, make a decision, and now go with it. Just re-wrap.
Right up on the corner.
Right there.
Oh, and wow. What a lucky ass fucking shot.
And that one rolls just into the rough.
Now you have to decide whether or not that ball's going to fly or not.
Broke it, so now and then, I guess.
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in.
I'm fucking pushing my shit, dude. Ay. Did I get my... I got it. Try to go for that? Go for the money shot?
Frank did the prudent thing there, didn't he?
Yeah, in the end, really, he could have turned that into a disaster. Instead, I see a good chance, really, to perhaps get away with par.
I think the course is on the next one. Yeah, right there, dude. You see the 2 holes right there? It's whichever you want to hit.
But the big head is near the hole.
It's a big D-pad that you can see where the thing is.
God damn, it's the one you're aiming at.
Right here, nigga. So like, when you're aiming at, so like another, it's like a fucking.
Look right there, right there.
You're aiming over here, dude. That's where you're aiming.
Go lower,
Right
little
over the
Jake,
fucker.
go lower. I mean, look, right there.
Right there. See it? So you're good, Capone. You're permanent right there.
Flash.
I'm on the way out.
Go to the right. Go back to the bunker and then go right.
Atrás,
Go
güey.
back to the bunker, bitch. Yeah, go right. Swing right. Swing right. Go on. Keep going.
Nigga doesn't know his right and left. Do you not remember when we played Rainbow?
There's that over there.
I don't.
Yeah, 'cause yeah.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up, it's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank.
Hell no, I'm not doing
You
that.
gotta do it.
Go for it, dude.
Oh, man, turn that shit right there. You're gonna fucking turn right into the liar going up, man.
I'm not doing it. It's not even curved that far.
You're putting a spin on it.
It's not even curved. It's not even curved.
It is.
It's gonna curve, but it's not gonna curve that much. Watch.
Frank, these days golfers are training like high-level athletes from other sports. Rory McIlroy, for example, has been using a guy by the name of Steve McGregor, who happened to be the trainer for the New York Knicks of the NBA.
And part of his training is high altitude. The majority of the medal holders, for example, in the Olympics, or medal winners in the Olympics, actually use high altitude training. You know, you can develop more red blood cells in a shorter period of time. But, you know, golf, we've had so many different types of training from the athlete side. But you go back to the old days of Henry Cotton beating an old tire. Vijay Singh picked up on that. Or even the rhythm of Sam Snead. He used to count in the rhythm. It was 1, 2, 3. It was 1 at the top of the swing, 2 at impact, and 3 at the follow through. All those things are still very valid today.
One of them fucked me up because when I get like a +6 on one, I had a +6 on one. I don't know how that's possible. Right,
So, like, you don't have to fucking...
That's just roll the ball forward. Oh, wow. What fucking shot, yo. No, I missed.
Good recovery shot. Couldn't make the green, but at least he's back in play.
Played the smart shot right there. Playing his third here at the par 5. Frankie's managed to hit it in the rough yet again.
Yeah, this is hard to imagine. You know, the fairways aren't that narrow today.
It's me versus Capone, low J versus Squirt.
Bit surprising, misses the green in regulation here at the par 5.
Yeah, you'd think this is one of the easier holes on the golf course. So now just trying to avoid 6.
Third shot for Jordan Speed.
This looks like it's going to find the target.
Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Not what he wanted, but he's headed to the beach. Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Oh, damn, I meant to fuck with Lil J.
Oh! 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 What the fuck happened?
Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means.
Oh my god, I heard two dudes, nigga. What the fuck going on here? I thought this shit was gonna roll. Oh my god. You not me, nigga. Relax. Oh, man, this nigga even get the two you're fucking close.
Great knees, great hands. in this shot.
Yeah, touch. You have to have that feel. You have something between the ball and the club face, so it's a different feel. But you also have to have imagination.
Okay.
That one is in the bunker. You know how to play this shot, Frank, right? You keep your chin up, you look down your nose at the ball, you have to pick it cleanly, and keep your head still. Frank, I think what sets golf apart from other sports is that the fan can get so close to the great athlete as the round is being played.
Well, that's why the sport itself, and we consider it more intimate for that reason. You know, most golfers, well, spectators play the game. There's other sports, you don't see NFL players sitting in the grandstand. You see spectators, but most golf fans are golfers. Had every chance of going in.
14 feet to the hole.
Double? You shooting at
Where the fuck are you going?
Déjalo ya.
Not that much. You're pretty not that far.
Oh.
Like
Man,
right there,
let him play.
impossible.
Ay, te crazy.
Ooh, I thought he had that.
Oh, give me a break, Rich. Your mum could make that.
Ooh, that's a disappointment, Frank. This one just requires a little bit of focus. That's good work. That's a good par right there.
Well, you know, baby, I'm money inside, nigga.
Spieth over a par putt.
Inside that green.
Hoping to drop only one shot, this for bogey. In for bogey, now sitting at 2 over for the round.
You get plus 2 rounds. That's why I hit the other fucking game.
This game's amazing. You're rolling along, life is beautiful, and then bang,
Step away from the controller.
total depression.
Where the fuck the hole at?
Routine stuff for Rory, that's a par.
Fuck is all this, man?
That's me, that's
got
me.
the best guy in the game.
That's me. Hey, hold on, look at me. I'm one off the phone.
You're out of sorts, aren't you? You don't quite know what to make of it.
Yeah, well, X marks the spot. I don't know on a treasure map. That means gold, silver, countless jewels. In a game of golf, I'm not so sure.
Oh, it's you?
You, Mona Vila.
Nigga, I'm talking about the fucking hitter. You dumb shit.
You're talking about the invitation.
The invitation didn't even pop up when he was hitting. Where are you hitting to? Where are you hitting to?
That's real fucking short, no. Fucking rock, nigga, right there.
Well, Mr. Ball does not meet Mr. Fairway. It's off, rough.
That Eli.
That's the one. I thought it was.
Normally you'd say that's a bad tee shot, but this is a pat bridge.
How the fuck did you even get over there?
Hey man, it's that
Ow!
Birdie try, up next.
no pad, mister. I'm the best driver here.
Oh, you're plus 9. I'm 0. I don't get that.
I put it on my buzz.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
This is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough.
Rich, there's rough and rough. That ball is needle nose down.
Can't even see it from here. Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. This requires a lot of speed through the ball.
That's not the palm.
Oh my God.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
That's what here.
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Settles in over the putt.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, that hurts. Oh man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Ricky looking at the lip, eyeing it for par. Still playing even for the day after the par.
Here, Green.
All I know is I don't want to be the last first guy hitting it.
Par for McIlroy, but you're just waiting for that moment when he hits that accelerator and pulls away.
Not horrible.
Oh my God.
And he makes
almost
it for
missed
par.
that, yo. Holy crap.
Could use this
Hit it for it.
putt
Look,
for
it's
par.
right there. Watch out, man.
Did the job right there. Frank, I have to be honest. I'm tired of looking at you. It is nice to look at a pretty feature on a hole. How about that mermaid out there?
I never noticed it, Rich. I was looking at the shipwreck in the distance.
It's all golf with you, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Home right now.
Pretty guy gets a bogey.
Man.
How many different holes is there?
Oh no, but there's different courses. Different courses.
Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club face?
It was like a cannon.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there. About 315 yards.
12, 104. 104.
What?
12? Oh, 200. 216 holes. You don't want him to do it though. Oh, might as well.
That's what they're talking about.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Anyway. Oh, we're out of. Times 12 is 216. Walker.
Jordan Spieth ready for his second shot.
Oh my God, look at that fucking. Look at that freaking fucking. It'll land on the top of that. It'll land off the.
Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. Not enough on that one.
Yeah, just seemed to baby it.
This is a 125-yard shot with enough of a breeze at his back to make him think. Good chance to attack the flag here from 110 yards. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Just trying to make clean contact from the rough.
You
need that
We're
birdie.
going to get that squish, squish. Squish.
Now that will be replayed over and over.
Oh, you better get that fucking
Locked in on the read and the speed.
It ain't me. Oh, oh!
She's stuck right there, nigga.
You see that? They turn at the end. I thought it was a drop.
It's no snack, though.
I don't like you, word. I hated it. Man, a nigga don't win no matter in here.
The fuck? I'm winning.
That's what I see.
That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive.
Scoreboard.
Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Scoreboard though.
That's what I see.
Scoreboard.
That's what I said.
So into red figures at 100. Just a tapping to finish the hole. Needs birdies at some point, but will take the par to stay at 2 over. Getting ready to start the back nine here. We're on the pirate ship at the 10th hole. 2 paths to choose from here, partner.
Well, there certainly is, Rich. Chance to hit the tee shot off the deck. Wider fairway on the left, but if you're game. I mean, very good. A little hint of fairway down the right side.
Boy, you control the
But
nigga.
good.
You need to be bold to play it down
Nigga,
there.
you know how 9 rounds takes? An hour right there. Nigga.
Depending on how bad the guys are.
What rounds is?
Look.
What rounds? A hard one?
Oh, we're gonna play for an hour and a half.
What rounds? A hard one or what?
Because your ass sucks.
Let's go, Paul.
Oh, he got it. Alright.
The most. You want to do like stroke play? So you wanted to play the until you
where are the good ones, so we got to split up. And
Wait, press it again. Press it again.
I'm not sure we were there. It said, I don't know about that.
Press the next. Press the mode.
No.
Here's the two Rory here. On 3 Rory. You had 3 Rory, so. Battlefield's the hardest one. That one's worse too. Battlefield one. Battlefield's worse. Battlefield one. Yeah. Look at that. That's the back 9. That's nice. The wind with the wind up the iron. Up there.
Watch my video on YouTube.
I'm gonna fucking dislike your video, dude.
This is...
Yo, PS4 froze.
Of course, quite like this.
Rich, we've picked a perfect day. It's usually here about 64 people running around, battling it out for domination.
Exactly. That's the hardest one.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Oh, that
On the green, and a chance for birdie here on the first hole. This will require a good strike from 180 yards away.
Yeah, Rory's like a car that just has an extra gear. You know, if you've got five-speed gearbox, Rory's got 6. If you've got a 6-speed gearbox, he's got 7.
He's the souped-up Ferrari or Lamborghini. He can go. He's Formula One.
microphone, no wonder that. One. Damn it.
We're all in. With the D-pad, you can add a
Oh,
yard.
nigga, no, yours got wind now, nigga.
You got less than right.
You guys all had the same wind.
Yeah, you want to compensate.
You guys had all the same wind. What do you mean?
You gotta keep here when you aim. You gotta go. I think you know how you hold. You gotta go down and straight up.
Into the thick stuff, that's a difficult lie.
The ball's in the
Frank,
air.
what's the best way to get at the golf ball when it's sitting down just a bit in the rough?
You have to accept the fact first and foremost that you're not going to get clean contacts. You have to decide whether the ball's going to come out short or it's going to fly. Because very rarely will it come out the normal distance of what you hit on the fairway. So if it's a little thin and wispy, chances are it might fly. If it's nestled down, you're going to have to take at least another club.
Straightforward shot. Triangle.
All you gotta do right there is like,
Straightforward shot.
yeah, you just kind of like gotta aim a little less. Do it there, you're over.
It's a perfect, it's a straightforward shot.
D-pad is where you start it. Up and down.
Straightforward shot, it doesn't need to be. Wind doesn't affect it. Already.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Straightforward, watch.
Might be. Oh, he's going to love it. Great putt. Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
But he still missed.
And now a putt from 24 feet away.
Long shot.
I think that's fucked.
-1 in the early going. See what Ricky Fowler does with this putt.
Talking about Lil J.
Still even par for the day. So they'll tap in. Drops it, and he's at even par. Now to the second hole, Frank, and just a look here. This green is clearly very heavily guarded.
Yeah, you notice that guard shack on the right there? Well, you better keep your head down because we're not sure whether or not that guard shack is actually empty.
Could be a dangerous shot here at the second.
And left, trees, a little bit of sand. There is the bridge as well.
Very awkward.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Hoping to get this up and down here, Frank, at the par 3 after missing the green.
Yeah, it's not all bad.
Good swing, good shot yet again. So on the putting surface, and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. moving
Yeah,
a
love the
little
shot.
bit to the right.
Tap this, you gotta tap the X and then like you can click the way you click the analog. While it's in the air, you just go through it. While it's in the air. That's the ball to the left, right, there we go. While it's in the air. More positive.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
That would have been a real bonus had it dropped, but as it is, a good putt. Settles in over the putt.
That's straight that shot. Make that shot, nigga. Make that shot. We're talking to the West.
1 under early in the round. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
That's a break. You know how it goes faster? Gotta be a little more.
In red figures at 1 under par.
We're a little bit more left. A little left.
8-foot putt here.
Bitch.
Nice par to remain 1 under. Could use this one. This is for par. Par for McIlroy, but you're just waiting for that moment when he hits that accelerator and pulls away.
So, this is an interesting tee shot as that destroyer continues to burn.
Amazing that play still continues.
Just hit it straightforward. Straightforward.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up.
Why? I don't know, baby. A little bit back. I like pound.
Move more to the right though.
Too much winning. Okay. Past that.
You have to go to the right though. Oh, I'm at the one that way.
Players still fighting the strong winds out there today. Sit down, grow some teeth. Look out.
It's gone.
Sure.
That's how it is. You gotta hit. You gotta bounce that one.
Oh, it doesn't have to bounce.
Rich, there's nothing worse than this. This might look all right, but in the mulch, this is a disastrous situation.
So this is not mulch ado about nothing?
Ah, I get it.
You just need to go.
You gonna bounce that?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You can get over it. Get over it if you wanna.
Move the left analog up. That. Move the left analog up. Does it work? Move it on there. On there.
Oh no, look out, Frank. I think he flushed that one.
Oh, this is going, gone.
Just averted danger right there. So close.
What is hairball like?
That's analog.
God damn,
Damn, you went even further
That
than I
one
did.
rolls into the sand.
Now you're going again.
This will test his skill. You can play this shot a couple of different ways. Open the club face, but you've got to be careful. Most players just close that club face and chop down like an axe.
Frank, this golf course is surrounded by water, just a few tiny islands strung together to create these 18 super cool looking par threes.
Yes, Rich, and with all that water comes a lot of lost balls. When this base was still active, many of the soldiers would play the course in the tee box. They'd just get backed up really quickly. It was so bad that they created a local rule for balls in the water. So if you hit your ball in the water, you do what they've always done. You just drop one up next to the green and you take a stroke penalty. Pretty good rule. Remember, out of the rough, expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
Oh my goodness, he just made that. I cannot believe it.
I was thinking he might get it close, and just a great shot.
Long putt here. This will require a good touch.
Down.
And getting ready for the putt. So a tester from 4 feet. And so just getting started, even par so far. Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Steady, solid, and at 1 under par right now. Trying to limit the damage here. This putt is for bogey. So with that, the score is now at even par. Frank, surveying this hole, it appears as though your normal laser or rangefinder won't be good enough.
Well, we could always radio in the yardage here, but the radio tower, personally, I prefer sonar. This looks like it's going to find the target.
What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way. So the shot has landed. I'm not sure if it's on the mulch or in the mulch. Either way, it's in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, he doesn't have mulch of a shot. You're left.
Frank, this one is veering far to the left. How tough is this going to be now from the rough, Frank?
Oh, it's tough to say, Rich. I mean, so much is going to depend on that lie. I'm going to need a little bit of luck.
Lucky ass roll.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Just misses. So a good lag putt there, Frank.
Yeah, the whole idea of a lag putt, sometimes you build a 3 or a 4 foot circle. Just try and get it inside that. Good putt.
Always two components to the long lag putt, the speed, number one, and then the read. And missed out on that second part. This is a birdie putt for Fowler. Nice solid start to the round. Tee to green looks to be in command.
Yeah, it's surprising. I thought he might have been a little shaky out of the gate, but certainly proved me wrong.
In for par. Getting set now over the putt. Drops it, and he's at even par. Clean this up with a tap. Did the job right there. Frank, you and I have called golf from around the world. In fact, we had our broadcast position of the Grand Canyon in a hot air balloon. Tell you what, I'm glad we didn't pick that spot to broadcast from. That would have been lights out early.
It would have, but I don't even know if our observation tower that was situated was going to be safe. The destroyers come and hit the land. And of course, the fifth hole, this par 3, at just over 200 yards. That should be rather interesting, but hopefully it will be safe. Let's batten down the hatches while we watch the tee shot.
Look at this venue. You gotta do it quick or slow. Take it all the way back.
Don't take too long to do the late trying to land with one. Do a short swing trying to land with one. Yeah.
It's on my shot, lady.
This is going to be an interesting day. The wind is howling, or as they would say in Scotland, just a wee breeze.
Flicking all everywhere.
Well, Mr. Ball does not meet Mr. Fairway.
I don't know where the fuck to go.
You're flicking it down.
Sound like the ball. You want to come back, just flick down. That's it. Flick it down. I didn't know if it was going to overshoot. It seemed like it at first, but then it was going to undershoot.
I'm going to punch him off of this.
Oh, this is heading in the wrong direction.
Uh-oh.
Where's the water, baby? Oh, my God.
Dude, those shoes at the end of the day, they're going to have so much sand in them.
Don't bring those home.
They don't count it as hazard. These are uphill.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like.
It was a little over-ambitious.
Well, Frank, this is where a golf club may not be good enough. You might need a shovel here.
Oh, this is going to take some sort of digging.
You do a fly boy, you're like, say you're fucking balls down here, you're going to fucking get it over that hump. Get that on your notepad?
Frank, he has to be scratching his head as he reaches for a sand wedge or a gap wedge for his next shot.
Well, you know the FedEx Cup, Rich. I mean, you're meant to get there by 10:30 tomorrow. That thing's still going.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Well, this would put a charge into the gallery. Birdie try for Ricky Fowler.
Man, why you ain't ready to read? Good shot.
Overshoot.
He's gonna overshoot it.
Oh, my God.
Just when you think you're going to make birdie,
It's going downhill.
now have to really concentrate on this and at least make par.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Keeps the momentum going with that putt. Stays at 3 under. Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Even par currently.
Putt drops. Now at 1 over par. So just a formality here. Never a bad score on the card. That's par. 1 over for the day.
Over par.
Up to the 6th tee, Frank, and we're back against that destroyer. You need to take it over that small island.
Yeah, this is a little village too, and remember the double greens at St. Andrews? Well, this is a split double green. It's shared in amongst the village. The green on the right, very, very small. So this a very lengthy par 3. It's going to be a case of really ready aim driving for some. You know, this is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot.
That motherfucker looked like it was gonna fucking roll over the green.
In the thick stuff.
Thick, it's brutal out there.
It went higher. It went higher.
Short swing. Yeah, a little higher.
A little lower, you're winning higher.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid.
Rich, there's rough and rough. That ball is needle nose down.
Can't even see it from here.
Have you ever gone hole one? Man.
Last year?
You could have a team. I had a hole one.
Frank, ball is in the rough here. What are the problems on this next shot?
Well, this is really where the skill level comes in. A good part, this is where the good player separates himself from the rest. Rich, with a lie like that on the rough, you're going to get too much grass between club face and ball. You're going to have to adjust for that and at least take a club or two more.
Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Stand right in the hole.
Get the fuck out of here, dog. Oh my God.
If you kept going, you wouldn't hit.
Remember, out of the rough. Expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
That shit would have fucking went like crazy.
Well, how do you like that? He's holding. Just a phenomenal play right there. And getting ready for the putt.
I think I got the fucking work. Fuck it up, don't fuck it up. Oh my God, yo. Too much.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Okay, has it, and stays at 1 over par. Just a couple of feet. Nothing wrong with that par putt. Just a little tap in here. Always love to hear the sound at the bottom of the cup. Frank, looking at this hole, a player is going to need a detailed map from high above, maybe from the bomber squadron flying overhead, just to get a sense of what they're trying to navigate.
You can always go up in one of those 2 lookout towers, just check the direction of the wind, see which way it's coming from, but not an overly long par 3.
And you overshoot it. Where am I over? Where am I overshooting?
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Oh, hell no!
Nice shot.
Oh my God.
What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
Oh, that incredible approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Oh, this fucking only one right here. Look at watch this fucking douche nigga right here.
Okay, you saw what I did. They have the scene.
You messed up.
I brought it back. I brought it back.
Now you're positive.
Frank, this one looks like it might have a postage stamp on it. Airmail City.
Yeah, look at send it.
Frank, as we know in golf, it isn't just about the clean strike. He certainly hit that well. Hit it too well. It's about club selection.
Yeah, well, Rich, I was just going to say, that's the wrong club. I mean, that didn't sniff even just landing on the green, so there's a couple of other clubs in the bag you could have used. Anything other than that one.
You gotta move to the right.
You were back when you back left. Fine.
This could be a good one.
You put too much backspin. Too much backspin.
Second shot
Oh,
coming
man,
out of
they
the
gotta
rough
make
here.
this. Watch this, kiddo. Watch the learn, kiddo.
You're going the last one.
Fuck up, don't fuck up. motherfucker!
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. So with a make, moves to even par.
Look it up.
That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and you keep things steady. And now at 1 under for the round. Now at the 8th here at Parasol Storm, this is a relatively short hole, but if you notice off to the left, Frank, there is a basketball court, and that allows me the chance to say,
from way downtown, yes.
Well, if you miss this green, you might better sign up too. There's plenty of barracks. You can just take a left turn, go into there and enlist. But if you want to keep playing, par 3, under 200 yards. Yeah, see if you can safely get on deck.
You don't hit the tree. That's gonna be the only problem. The tree's gonna be the only problem. Curve it. You're gonna hit the tree. That's gonna fuck you over. Watch. Ooh. And you need it more.
Frank, so many different lies in golf. This is one you don't see too much. The golf ball is on a mulch.
Yeah, and it never really sits up. So this is one of those ones, you've got to be much more conservative than you'd like to be. Play for the fat of the green.
Make sure you don't hit a toe string. The short swing, that's the only thing that's lifting you guys up. Who did it?
I think right now, way further.
Last, there. We'll do it first. Rough. That's what you have to do it too. Get on it, what are you doing?
Into the thick stuff. That's a
Oh,
difficult
hit the
lie.
tree, hit the tree.
You're in love.
That's the bunker. What do you mean right next?
Rich, do you think we should tell him this fairway out there?
Wow, he's been in the rough all day long.
Fuck out of here, yo.
That is bunker right here.
Frank, you've played in conditions all over the world. Here come the winds now. What's the mindset?
Well, this is really what separates the men from the boys. This is where you've got to tell yourself it is an advantage to you. Obviously, the scores will go up a little bit, given the conditions. But once again, this is going to suit the stronger player today.
You like the old phrase, swing easy when it's breezy?
Definitely when you're hitting it into a head breeze. But if down breeze, tee it up a little bit, try and ride that wind some more.
He'll need to be strong with this.
right the pin.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Drops it, and he's at even par.
There's no break.
Trying to stay steady, make a par. Knocks that putt in for par to stay at 3 under. And he makes it for par. Just a tap in to finish the hole. Routine stuff for Rory, that's a par. Frank, it's been a real battle out here so far on the front nine. Let's finish it off in style here.
There's a great view just slightly right of the ninth green. Look out. That's full of people. Might get the appropriate applause. We'll give you a standing ovation. At least a salute. 150 yards, approximately to that flag, but you have to be precise. Let's see how precise you can be.
This won't hurt him. Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Good swing, good shot yet again. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Curves it the wrong way.
Well, it looks as though they're going to need to use all their strength to sort of hack it out of that rough, missing it off the tee here. Pretty good result right there, considering
It looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
It really did.
And the computer dials this one up at 26 feet.
That worked. Right there,
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
Worse. This is a bad one. Hold on, don't you?
Frank, that's not one you're necessarily thinking about making.
No, just good putt, though. There's no two ways about that. He's putting well. got a sting. There's a good stroke.
These putts keep the round together. Rolling, rolling, rolling the rock, Frank.
Oh, and yet another birdie, Rich. Beautiful stroke. Even par, currently.
That is a solid par putt. He has this for par. Par for McIlroy, but you're just waiting for that moment when he hits that accelerator and pulls away. Good stroke right there. That's a par, and stays at 1 under. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Yeah, that's gonna help with McIlroy, who went third.
Capone, all right, Capone and Martin gotta go on. Whoever wins this round, whatever. Actually, he's gonna play it.
Man, what do you mean? Why? There's
You guys can go. It's like a sudden death. We got.
There's an even.
What is it even?
Capone.
Oh, fuera.
Yes.
Right. This is the back man.
Where would the back nine go?
Presented by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Hello again and welcome. Rich Storer alongside my friend and colleague, New Zealand's own Frank Nobilo. And we're here in the South Pacific Ocean at a pirate's scavenger yard turned golf course. It's known as Treasure Island. Frank, out to score a treasure here today. What can you tell us about this amazing course?
Well, Rich, on the subject of scavengers, that's what you've got to be on a golf course. You want the lowest possible score you can. You want to be an absolute miser when it comes to making bogeys. Few and far between. Golf course is certainly challenging. More than one way to often play some of the holes out here at Treasure Island. Look at the coastline, Buccaneers Bay, the volcano in the distance. Of course, pirates. Pirates, all that we've seen.
And the tee shot ends up in the bunker.
There you go. You can pass off the work. No, there you go. Good.
They'll pay a little bit of a price for missing the fairway here because from that rough, you cannot control the spin on the golf ball.
bitch.
Not very good at all.
I think I'm closer to
No, I think it's time to sell a
Hold on, no, I
club
think
to buy
I'm
a
closer to
tennis
a
racket.
hole. What the fuck? Wait, where's the hole? Where's the hole at? Oh, there's two sides.
Hey, Pepe.
Yeah, you're even.
I have points. What's my point?
Oh, no, if it was by points, I would have never played. I would still be playing that round. Who lost the points that round? That game. The game? We're all four playing that first.
Frank, this is good golfing weather. Nice strong
Oh, you
breeze.
did work. Yeah, right where?
What's that? Is it 1 point? That was right there. Yeah, I know. I was even, but it showed my scorecard. I was last, so I won.
No, it plays it in order of who goes.
Oh.
You're not gonna be word. How the fuck did yours go over there? You word and you did the exact same thing.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. This shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Anything you do differently with your setup?
Just dig my feet into the sand a little bit more, but make sure you focus on the exact spot on the ball you want to hit.
Right there. The bunker's not even gonna make it.
Out of the sand and back on the fairway.
Yeah, good shot. Just really utilised that little bit between the ears. Realised he couldn't reach the green, and instead opted for fairway.
There. Yeah, you're fine right there.
Boy, there you go. There. I go.
Good right there. Oh, right there. Yeah, just want to fight. Bunker.
He in the bunker, still with a chance for an up and down. Second from an excellent line.
I tell you. Oh. Yeah, but it's a risky one.
This has really been a challenge all day long with these winds coming from different directions, changing speeds. It's gone from 15 upwards to 25 miles per hour. Really a test for the players.
Try to go in.
Yeah, it will. That wind's actually pretty powerful. Not that much either, no. Look at that dude in a bunker. In a fairway. Yeah, short swing. Nice, yeah.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
I can make it. Oh, shit.
They were kiting.
Frank, the beauty of the game, the changing conditions. You've played it all over the world, and you don't play it inside a dome, do you?
Yeah, anybody can play on a fine, still day, but what separates the good from the great is actually days like today. That's when that little extra attention to detail, the better strike, the better swing is certainly going to pay dividends.
Because it hit the tree.
Well, Mr. Ball does not meet Mr. Fairway. It's off, rough.
Tree, that's why.
Does that work? All over there.
Fine, you make it like, no, that's way too high. Go ahead and throw slow, G. You won't hit the tree. The wind's blowing that to the right, so you won't miss it.
Frank, this is the most unusual finish I have ever seen on any golf course anywhere in the world.
You're absolutely right. I can't remember any golf course where you finished by a volcano. It's too dangerous. Oh, this is heading in the wrong direction.
Uh-oh. NASA, we have a splashdown. Still going, and going the wrong way. This is the 5th shot after that previous one went into the drink.
Not gonna work. You fucked up.
This is a humbling game, isn't it, Frank?
Well, shots like that, not to be proud of.
I'll go to the king. That's a real man.
Oh, no, I guess it.
You mean if you were like on the hole, you would have gone over it. I don't fucking mind. Where's that boat? You had it in the water?
Further than anybody?
Yeah. I want you to play this map. Don't worry, what's going you? Whoa. Oh. Oh. Oh, miss. Oh. Lock.
Wow, I thought he made that.
thought you were closer. Triple, triple.
Oh, wow. That's fucked up. That's fucked
You
up.
call that word as triple. The worst third. Hold that.
Nigga right here. Yes. Yes. Yes, Justin. All don't lie.
Just like that, with a bogey, goes from level par to 1 over.
Okay, I'm going first. Oh, you still gotta finish. You're like right next to the hole.
So not his best work. He'll walk away with a bogey.
Fuck it up.
So with that, 1 over par.
Get it in for him.
3 over for the day.
3 over, no mind game.
Moving on to the 11th, it's a par 5 right in the middle of Buccaneer Bay. And frankly, this is an ingenious design.
You got a
You've
par.
got to keep both hands on the wheel here, Rich, because there's so many choices involved. Really 5 fairways to hit at, and then there's a landing area in the distance if you can't reach this par 5 and 2. Obviously, the further right you go, the shorter the hole gets. And look how much smaller the fairway is.
Frank, I think that's going to bunker.
Looks like it.
Bunker.
Not his best shot, and now he'll have to deal with a bunker.
Yeah, they say the hardest shot in golf, the next one.
Oh, that is me. We're shooting straight to. What are we shooting at? Fucking good. Double up.
Not looking good, Frank.
I think it's wet.
Go fucking
Hit
branch.
one in the water.
Go fucking
Down.
branch.
Regroup.
You've got to start from scratch again. Everybody's going to hit bad shots. That's just the nature of the game. But compounding mistakes, that's the problem that you want to avoid.
So this will be the 3rd shot after taking the drop with the ball going in the water.
Bunker two.
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it.
Yeah, también.
Oh my goodness, that could have been really bad.
Could you imagine if it kicks towards the bunker?
So that's how it works. There. That's a bunker. That's a bunker. Yeah, the back's gonna leave good.
I went over, right? I went over.
And from the fairway for his 2nd shot here.
I'm only my 2nd shot, Denny. You're gonna give me a +2. Where the fuck am I at? Where the fuck am I at, though? That's fine. Come on. Try to make it right there. The wind's gonna push it back. Come on. Curve it. To the right. Alright. Water bitch. Hey man, sweating on my control. Fuck. Shit.
And he steps up to take this shot from the fairway.
Make it. Move it up.
That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you can hit any club from that.
Frank, just a slight miss off the tee. He's in the fairway bunker.
Yeah, just really got to pick the right club once again. Sometimes you take a little bit more club out of the fairway bunker, choke down.
His second shot.
Into the hole.
Real big.
Take it to the hole. Oh, he's scared yet. He's trying to move back. He's scared.
Oh, no way, dude.
Looks like I'm safe. Looks like I'm safe.
You'll need to be strong with this.
Looks like I'm safe. You gotta hit where he's hit it, and then you gotta hit all over there.
Good recovery shot. Couldn't make the green, but at least he's back in play.
Played the smart shot right there. Frank, the good players certainly aren't panicked when they're in a fairway bunker, are they?
Just make sure your feet stay nice and firm in the sand there. There's a tendency to move your feet around a little bit.
I'm gonna watch this thing right here. One OJ. Where the fuck's the hole?
Oh my God.
What was he thinking
I got a
there?
fucking horse open there.
I have no earthly idea.
Don't even try, don't mind me. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking get this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Nah, Ricky is not a fucking cool nigga.
Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Keep going.
I'm good.
Yeah,
You're gonna fucking get around.
he's already on his fifth. I'm on my fourth. I'll be right on it.
Has it?
Water,
Maybe
water,
wet.
Water.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yes,
Wow.
we did a
Fuck out of
Good
here.
scoring
You're
opportunity.
fucking
Third
little
shot
drop.
here in the par 5.
Get the fuck out of here.
Híjole, híjole, híjole. Afterward. Yeah, but look, the big wolf is going up. Ain't got a full swing or so with it. Right there. Hold it. You never did back spin. Alright. Where the fuck am I at? You moved me up? I don't even know where I'm at. I'm in a hole. Come on. What the fuck? Why the fuck is it shooting so far? I'm using a putter.
Frank, the handicap system in golf really is the great equalizer, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no sport like it. I can't imagine going to Wimbledon and playing, sort of Djokovic or Federer or, playing NFL with Peyton Manning. But, the beauty of golf, we can go out to the golf course. We decide what our handicaps are on the first tee. We decide who's going to get strokes, and then off you go and play. And you play on a level playing field.
Get backspin, bitch. First bogey, what do you mean? Oh yeah, another one. Only. Words so higher up to me. So far. I don't know why I'm doing that. Down. Down on D-pad. Down on D-pad. You can putter right now.
Are you for real? It was terrible.
It was terrible. My ass is back on the green. I fucked up, right? You fucked up. I'm doing better than Lil J right now. Yeah. We're gonna catch his birdie in. We're gonna be tied too.
That had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his middle.
Wow, he's gonna miss.
There he goes. I'm doing better than worse. Yeah, we are. We're gonna fuck this one up.
Routine stuff for Lori, that's a par.
The first one's about 5, right?
2 over for the day. All right, no damage done. Stays at 1 over par with that putt.
Oh, he missed! He missed!
What?
Oh, dumbass. What? Yeah, they get fucking playing around. You go +4, nigga. You're the one losing.
That hole certainly got the best.
Right. He just
Triple bogey.
hit it. You got tap it.
Frank, here at the 12th, again, you need to make
Over.
a trip across a couple
It's
islands.
the exact same
Well, that's the thing with Buccaneers Bay. All those choices to be made. There's 5 places, really, to find dry ground. The first 3 for the mere mortals. But if you really want to power up on your EA Sports game, look at the 2 in the distance. Hit something special, you just might find land.
Get the fuck out of here.
We moved that one out there, but he is not going to like the lie.
That moved down in the rough.
I got robbed there. I didn't even fuck. I hit. Yeah, full power. God.
This looks like it's heading for the bunker.
Oh, wow.
Might need some wings just to clear this hazard.
That water is looking rather intimidating.
So with the previous shot in the water, took a drop. This now the 3rd shot.
I'm fucking afraid to shoot again.
I barely made it. I didn't. Bunker though.
Oh, behind the rock. Oh my god.
Not quite what he was hoping for. The tee shot in the bunker.
What? What the fuck is the hole?
Bounce off the water and go up top.
Arch. No.
We'd like to have that one back in the bunker.
Still a chance to get it up and down.
Not bunker. It's fairway.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way.
That was not bunker. Mine's in the fairway.
That one is wildly offline right there. Not very good at all right there.
No, I think it's time to sell the clubs, buy a tennis racket.
What's the problem?
Back.
What am I doing in the water? Yeah. Wait.
Go, yeah!
Good news is, he was able to retrieve the golf ball.
Yeah, on dry land, and can he carry it this time?
Oh, you can. Oh, you move with the analog.
So this is his 4th shot after the last one found the water.
It's not all over, but right now, too, he's staring down the barrel of a very bad hole.
So I did the flop. I don't know why I curved. I curved it that way. I curved it this way, then I curved it that way. It doesn't matter. I curved it this way, but then I curved it this way.
water. No water.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the shot. That's out of bounds, and it'll cost him a shot.
He's gone. That's
Getting
double
set
one.
now for his 4th shot. Took the penalty after hitting it out of bounds.
This can get away from him here.
Oh, yeah, shot. I'm next. I'm further back. That's an ugly shot. He's on the roof and he's bunker.
Right here.
That's where it fucks up the most in the next 7 holes. We're in the 12.
Look out, this could be wet, Frank.
It's
Oh,
heading
he got
towards
bunker.
the hazard.
He got bunker.
Wow.
That's a bunker. And that means I'm on my 4th shot. I think I'm going for 5. Anyway. Hey, put it from there. Gotta block that one. Faster. I did too. The only thing that messed me up was the curve. That's it, dude. Right there. Wind doesn't affect it.
Every once in a while, you're reminded this is a pretty hard game.
That was evidence.
Fuck am I at? Oh fuck! I don't wanna do a park. Ain't no straight putt. No, that was a straight putt. I hit it straight forward. I put more pressure. I put more than it. I put 26. It was at 22, I believe, at first.
30. Oh. Man, I'm fucking. Are you birding? What? That's a quick.
Why are you giving him that? Why are you giving him the choke?
No, my arm.
Ooh. Was it going for bogey already? What am I making? Oh, we're going for double bogey after this. I'm making it.
Making this motherfucking big. Got here. Oh, what?
You talking shit.
Wow, I got fucking robbed there.
That's double bogey. Me next.
Miss it again.
No, just go. I'm still going up slow.
So that's a drop shot.
Oh, you're going. You're shooting first. Miss this first. And a quarter miss it. Miss.
Rough day so far. 4 over par on the round.
He's sweating over there.
That's one.
Hey, I'm like, this nigga's got a fucking par? What the fuck? That one's straightforward. I shot it straightforward. We were in the same side.
Good putt.
Straightforward. You're keeping it. Perfect. that one right there. Why would you move it? Well, it was a straightforward shot.
There's a little bit of fucking break there.
Yeah, but his break hit to the left. He should have gone to the right. Hey, what is that? Triple bogey? Good. He looked good.
He's made it. Frank, the par 5 13th here at Treasure Island, I have to say, this makes the par 5 18th famous hole at Pebble Beach look like a walk in the park.
It certainly does. All the choices here, though, Richard, the 13th, and, well, 13 is unlucky for some. The fairway for most is always down the right, but then if you hit your tee shot, then where do you go next? You go down the left on that little sliver of land. You go further down there in the nice big patch of green grass. That leaves you an easy third shot. Perhaps maybe even try for 2 at this par 5 that measures close to 600 yards.
Not the best shot, this one in the rough, but still will have a play from there.
He has 14 uphill. It's down. He's gonna hit the rock.
Frank, this one's not looking good.
Yeah, it's certainly not down the fairway line, heading toward the rough.
Into the thick stuff, that's a difficult lie.
I'm playing right to the bunker.
This is a humbling game, isn't it, Frank?
Oh, shots like that, not to be proud of.
Listen, niggas. Stop trying to copy me, huh? Try to follow me. Get you the ways, you know. Oh, hello. Hello. Shoot, don't shoot.
Frank, you know this game can just take the wind out of your sails. Tough sport.
Everybody would love to drive it down the middle of the fairway, knock it to 10 feet and make the putt. We know it's not always going to happen, but play to your strengths. You might be chipping well. You might knock the odd 30-footer in. You don't have to play perfectly to make a good score.
Delayed it too long. To fuck them over. Hey, Word, it's still his turn. What are you doing? It's still his turn. Put water in your face or something. Hey, watch out the wind. The wind's pushing you up close. You're at the corner. Ew. Came out short right there.
Fucking bullshit.
Is it? Go put water in your face or something.
Over there. Around.
How did you just a late ass sleep? You should have let go. Yeah, like this.
Oh, this is heading in the wrong direction.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, what? The fuck was that? Nah, this kid got glitches. Somehow. Where did nigga land there when it was wrong?
What the?
Holy shit.
Okay. Give me.
What?
Weren't you late? Cut off and hit it to the hole. Hit it to the hole. Where's the hole at? No, but it doesn't matter. He made it. It's good. He was uphill.
Oh,
That was terrible.
Flop it. Water. No.
Frank, not easy to keep your eye on the target when you've just splashed down.
Yeah, but on the flip side too, one bad shot doesn't have to lead to two.
Not what you wanted to hear, but this is the 5th shot after the ball went into the water.
How the fuck is this nigga two, dog?
I'm a boss. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's 'cause I don't fall asleep on the... I don't fall asleep on the twins like you know. Crazy. Bro. You get it for eagle right now. We're actually how to do eagle. The next 3 shots. Stroking me. Stroking me, buddy. Oh. How do you get up there? You're in the sand. You were in the sand. You were in the sand. You hit the sand and then you backed up. You were backwards or something. Okay. More. Right there.
Frank, what's so compelling about rivalries in sports is that athletes need each other if they're going to go to great heights. Joe Frazier needed Muhammad Ali to solidify his legend. Jack Nicklaus probably needed Arnold Palmer to go to a place that he had not been. And I think that's true across the board as we look at rivalries in sports.
I think it defines careers, Rich. It's not until those players retire that they realised how important it was to have that foe. You know, so often we're living in the present, like we are now with Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy. And it's not for years to come that we'll realise the sport wouldn't have been the same with one without the other.
I'm doing my 3rd shot. One for eagle.
That's as bad a shot as I've seen for a long while.
That would work. Oh, heck. You don't make the eagle, you get a birdie at least. You get the birdie, look at that nice ass birdie shot. Oh, it's low J, my bad, it's low J. I'm the one that's supposed to get mine first. Me, Tito, Savage. He gets mine for Tito. Oh, it's me, Chi-Town, Tito, Savage.
Oh my god, yo, I had that.
Love 7.
like
No way! He pulled it, Frank.
Great picture.
Yeah, shot what? One shot what?
fucking lucky ass nigga, dog.
Hey, take this with you.
Oh, yeah.
Beginning the long climb back, now to 3 over par.
That's the only reason you got a birdie. You would have had a.
Oh, what? Oh, my man. I'm afraid to shoot.
It's like your turn.
It's been over with.
No, after him.
Okay, has it, and stays at 1 over par.
I'll take now. I missed that one.
You almost lose count at this point. Safe to say, not under par. In fact, well over par.
How the fuck? What do you mean? Yeah, 26. Oh my. Oh my god. It's right now to the 4.
I'm gonna be honest.
Damn, I did it the late. I do the late swing. I never did the late swing. Like, except for now. Not Lil J.
Oh, that's it. New member of the 300-yard club.
Good poke right there.
What's orange?
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time.
What's wrong with it?
What?
Let me take him out of it.
Well, it looks as though they're going to need to use all their strength to sort of hack it out of that rough, missing it off the tee here. Frank, better than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that looked like it was headed for that thick stuff the whole way, but a little fortunate. But then I guess you're allowed that in this game.
Second shot now for Ricky Fowler.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Setting up for an approach shot here. Frank, why are great rivalries so important? Why do we love them?
I think because people like to sit on one side of the fence. You're either for or against a great player. And I think we see that today with Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy. There's the McIlroy fans that think his future is so bright. There's the Woods fans that still want him to pass Jack Nicklaus's record. That's the beauty. You've got to have an opinion, and you have to have a player.
Wow, way to the right here.
And there's rough over there.
Far.
Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah, outside chance, really, for birdie, but really, it was a rather poor approach shot.
I got a par, I'm good. You should hit the tree. I didn't hit it.
Oh, nice strike, Rich. Not quite directly in line with the flag.
Just drifting a bit to the right, but he'll settle. This is about 125 yards. That might be a fat 8-iron for me.
More. More further than the rough, because I did it around there and I was.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you still got it. Oh, that's better. Good shot.
This is a pretty long putt here. You'd be happy to get this to within 2 or 3 feet. You really want to take the stress out of that next putt.
Oh, hell no, that's a downhill. Hell no. I think he did, sir.
Oh! I mean, it still counts for another shot.
That bad. Right in the hole.
Oh my God, I needed that.
You turned in, buddy.
It's no snack, though.
No buddy work? It's a nasty putt. No, just wedge it. Land on the hole. 3-3. That's not that far.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. Saves par, stays at 3 over. Shouldn't be a problem here.
Straightforward shot.
Oh, wow. Get the fuck out of here.
Standing over his birdie putt.
It's still your turn.
Nice putt, and now back to level par.
And he's got even now.
Just a tap in to finish the hole.
You better
Did the
go,
job
man.
right there.
I'm watching over.
Everything has gone wrong today. It just continues to be ugly. Frank, we say it so often in golf. It's a grind. This is a grind with a capital G.
Certainly is. Up and away as we start our climb up the hill. Par 3's not overly long, but it's going to play much longer than its real yards because we're going up, straight up that volcano. So you better flight that tee shot properly.
Yeah. Right there. Easy 1-1 right there. Saw with it.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
Ooh,
That's going to be in the rough, it looks like.
Well, that's a little absurd, that, Rich. The shot wasn't that hard, but it's come up well short.
Didn't appear committed through impact.
All right, let's win. Yeah, your shot was going to the left to the wind. Shut up. I didn't even make it.
Yes.
Gosh.
Yes,
Are you a
baby,
bitch?
Yes. That's right.
I can't get out of that. It changed me in there.
Still from 141 yards out, it's a green light special.
It is, man. I'm good. You're in a plus 8.
Playing in the winds can really be demoralizing. You might hit a shot perfectly and airmail it by 20 yards.
Yeah, well, just because the first part of the round hasn't gone your way, you should still have a feel of the conditions by now.
That's good.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
Oh,
Oh, just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
All right. No, because you had a 14 and you blew it.
Get in there, bitch! Oh!
I got a question. How do I get out?
Second shot coming out of the rough here.
How the fuck do I get out of this? I know I gotta flop it, but damn, man. Okay, right there.
It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind if you hit it properly, it's going to email the green.
Gave that one everything he had and he really gouged it, and still, it was short.
Forward.
No putter, no problem. Slams that into the cup. He'll need to be strong with this.
All right, shut up.
Wow, what a shot.
What are the chances of making it from there?
Good chance here. And has it. And now at 2 over par.
2 over, you're 7 over.
Nudge this one home, finish it up.
This.
And at last, he has made a birdie.
And what can he do from here, though? Is that the start of something? It looks like it is.
Frank, the climb continues here at the 16th. Tricky, especially off that tee. You can see there's trouble there on the left.
Devil's elbow. That's why it's called that,
That was the
Rich.
hardest one.
Aim a little far left,
That's gonna be
or don't
hard.
find the landing strip, and you will pay a severe price on this dogleg right par 4. Plus, the green is just sort of cut right into the side of the volcano.
Oh, come up. Keep coming up. Come up. Come up. Make it. Come up. Look, you make it. Make it for sure. No, my man. Is there a hill blocking you? To the right. Oh, you're. Okay. Move up, you know that, right? No, not even with the curve, you won't make it. With the curve, you won't make it.
Frankie's cranking it and banking it. Giant drives, a boatload of birdies all
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, these are the days you just dream for. We know golf's not that easy, but on a day like today, savor it and just keep going. Keep doing it.
Where'd it go? Oh.
What was he thinking there? Always found this to be hard, Frank. You're seething, you're just fired up, you just knocked one out of bounds, and you have to kind of put it back together.
Yeah, this one better find the fairway.
We're cheating over here.
So playing the third shot right now after having gone OB.
Man, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Oh, look at that stuff, fuck. Oh, yeah, they'll have birdies. Yeah, you can make it. You can make it. You guys are just scary. No more left. Gonna bounce off the rock, but it's gonna take it over there. Okay, drop it over there.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank.
Haven't even gone yet. Haven't even gone yet. Driving it home. Driving it home, baby. Still ahead of you, though. Yeah. Ooh, it's delayed. It's delayed. It's delayed. It's delayed hard. No mames. Watch this shit. Watch this comeback. Okay. Go low there, dude. You'll be good. Get a full swing. You get a full every time. Oh, there's it.
Good. Fucking crash at the end of the game.
Hold it up. Don't worry there, right? More left. More left. Is it you or me? It's probably gonna be you. 'Cause I'm closest to the hole, technically.
Ready for his second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
You have to curve that one word. Yeah, you just curve it the same way you told you did. I'm gonna curve. I don't know about that one word. I don't know.
Uh-oh, this could be trouble. This one is way offline and headed towards those out-of-bounds stakes.
You were aiming over here. In the wind?
Lost that one. Out of bounds, and that is a costly stroke.
We're on top of the volcano.
Now this will be counted as the fourth shot after going OB on that previous shot.
And no chokes in here, y'all.
And we all fucked up.
Miss-hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Rory McIlroy playing
You gotta
his
play it
fourth
safe
shot.
too. You got nothing else to do but play it safe. No, we can't get it. Oh, that one's not that hard. That one's not that hard. Yeah, that.
In the middle of the fucking...
No, that one's not that hard. That was harder. Okay. Damn.
Frank, this one's headed way right.
And rough trees, all sorts of problems on that right side.
Into the tall cabbage, that ball is swallowed up. Looking at 125 yards.
I might fist one in my head. Oh, somebody. Oh, my man,
Whoa,
that's it.
look
Even
out.
making.
This one's way offline.
Just too much juicy grass between the ball and the club face. It's always going to come up short out of that sort of light. Remember, out of the rough. Expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
I make it if I flop it. I don't know, fuck it, let's find out. Oh, no, I know, I'm just fucking around though. Yeah. Oh.
That was a pretty nasty lie out of the rough. He did the right thing there, Frank. Settles in, looking to knock it in tight.
Oh, that's where I thought. Where you gonna go?
I don't know, damn, what? They shot for me.
I thought they moved them out of the rods. That was a volcano, right? The volcano?
This looks like it's going to find the target.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Now playing the second here at the par 4.
And that was not his shot. That was not his shot, bro. Come on. Ain't Rob. He wasn't there. He was in between the rocks and the mountain. Oh, he fucked up. He fucked up. Look, he fucked up. Yeah. No. No. Again. Oh! Me and him had the same thing.
Oh, I no wonder when you
Oh, where's winning? Where's winning? One. Oh, you're beating me. That's what I mean. Yeah, you're still beating me though. Stop it. I'm right next to the hole.
Settles in over the putt.
Downhill. You need more than that, you're not gonna make it. Okay, sir.
I don't leave it short. Wow.
Careful.
This is a 9-footer.
Tied. I'm at a +2.
Finally in for a double bogey. Not a gimme, but well within his range.
It's because they fucking cheated him out of the rocks. They made me shoot it.
Bright spot in what has been a tough day. Still, they move to +7. This would give him a bogey. Rough day so far. 4 over par on the round.
My turn. Oh wait, you gotta tap it in. Oh, tap. Alright, wait for a straight horse, I know. I don't know with this man.
That's plain not fair.
Boy, this game is cruel, Frank. You get on a roll and then smack. Hits you right in the face and knocks you down.
You catch up. Walking up, you and Warren were the ones that fucked up that one. You guys both went out of bounds. Gotta clear that one. I'm about to say. That's nice. Come on.
I got it.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's
So where
sitting
did it
up.
help you there?
Sitting up, it's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Balls to me. Right.
Fuck out of here, dog.
Okay,
Fuck
Fuck
out of
ass.
here, you lucky ass bitch, dog. Show you how to do it.
Show you how it's done. You lucky I went down a couple.
Fuck up.
You have a knee, Kirby.
Offline, and I think that one's headed for the rough.
Aw,
You have to think he'll be happy with that, given that it looked like it was headed right for the rough.
Yeah, it looked like that was the only place it was going to finish, but, well, it's a little bit unexplainable. Let's see what he does from here now. Lucky break.
Look. Wait. Oh. I like that one. Sorry. Further now.
tugged that one a little bit offline to the left, and he'll pay a bit of a price because that rough is fairly thick. Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second.
Here he is. Oh, you going first?
This won't hurt him, Frank.
Just a little left of the flag. That's fine.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
This is a good-looking shot. "99 yards away. About 80 yards left, Frank.
Play a little bit. Look at this nigga. It's lucky it bounced off the rough and it came back.
Oh, nice strike, Rich. Not quite directly in line with the flag.
He's just drifting a bit to the right, but he'll settle. Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Damn.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on
I'll
it.
chip in. That's away. The putt? A chip is better than that. Wait. Going down. Check if it's going downhill. Yeah. Ah.
More than a bonus on the scorecard there.
Oh.
Now it's at sneaky distance.
Nice.
That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
Manage calculation into there.
So, 1 over par for the round.
Got a birdie too. Got a birdie.
So, with that, 3 over par now for the round. Frank, they dive for golf balls
Yes,
at
that's the back
17, the Island Green TPC Sawgrass. They're not diving for balls here at 18 Treasure Island, are they?
No, the finishing hole is a par 3.
Oh,
All the way across the
God,
line.
why?
All right, give me control. Bro, this one's hard. I will off.
This won't hurt him. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, about 145 yards left here.
Went downhill, right? Oh, shit.
That one is wildly offline right there.
Goodbye. Goodbye, guys.
What was he thinking there? Just need to settle down, relax on this next shot after going out of bounds.
The amount of times somebody splits the fairway after hitting one out of bounds is astronomical.
This will be the third shot after being penalized for going out of bounds.
Lower. There. I think lower though. Should be lower. That was by the.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. Right on 145 yards left to the flagstick.
Oh no, we're talking about the.
Frank, this one is veering far to the left.
Goodbye. Wow. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, that's off the beaten track. That's you've got 5 minutes to find it.
It'll work. Hell no.
Oh no, this one needs a break. This one looks like it's headed out of bounds.
What are you doing?
That ball nestled down just a bit in that heavy rough.
This kid's nuts. You gotta flop it. That's not that bad of a flop. Oh, flop, yeah. Flop table. Wee, see that? See that right there?
Somebody want to be on the bottom. Hard.
Just trying to make clean contact from the rough.
I got robbed anyway.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
What's somebody?
Oh! Missed on that one, Frank.
Yeah, not a problem.
A little more power, you'd have had it. That was a nice ass putt.
Over the putt.
No, he's not. I'm at a 2. I'm at +2. I'm at +2.
Oh, it just shaves the edge.
I'm a +3.
Here's Ricky Fowler for Paul.
I'm being a par. I'm at a par. I'm right next to the hole.
Oh, what the fuck?
So close. Oh, man,
I just
I'm not
pushed
getting
it.
double bogey.
that hurts. Rory McIlroy looking to take advantage with this putt.
Oh, no. Double bogey.
Just trying to keep this round on track. Has that putt, stays at 1 over.
I'm at a double bogey.
Just a couple of feet. Boy, those will knock the wind out of your sails. Double bogey. Well, not what they wanted. 7 over par already on the round. So just a formality here.
Sitting for work. Sitting here for work.
Did the job right there. So for my partner, Frank Novelo, and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now from Treasure Island in the South Pacific.
On some occasions you can. Yeah, you lost. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Lost. After you go to bed, tuck the phone, scoot over.